Hello, everybody. Welcome back for part 3 of Live at Roseland. We'll be wrapping things up in this episode and we'll be finishing off the final songs of 4. The album 4, correct?
That's right. So this is Act 2 of the Live at Roseland / all the songs from the album 4. Let's get into it, Nathan. The next track is Best Thing I Never Had. Is this the song? To the left, to the left. Is that? No. Did we already hear that one? Song titles escape me. I do apologize, but I might be wrong.
We've reacted to the song.
We've reacted to the left, to the
and this song, like this title sounds familiar, but
yeah. Oh no, all these songs we've reacted to from this album.
Yeah,
we've done the whole album, so we've reacted for sure. Okay.
I love y'all. I feel like I'm out there in the audience with you guys. Can y'all help me with the next one?
No, okay. You're on your own, Beyoncé.
So, have you ever been in a situation where you look back and realize something you thought was so incredible is so whack? And you think, what was I thinking? Thank God I dodged that bullet. That's what this next one is about, and I need y'all to help me sing this. Y'all know what to do, right? Say what goes around comes back around. What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. It sucks to be you right now. Sing it to your ex, y'all. Sing it like you mean it. It sucks to be you right now. Sing it to your ex now. Y'all sound so beautiful.
There's a couple people out there in the crowd. I've never dated anyone. There's got to be. There's no way out of the 1,000 odd, whatever. I know it's a smaller venue, more intimate venue. It's whatever, 5,000 people or whatever it is. Every single one of them has an ex. Come on. There's got to be a few in there like, okay, well, I'll pretend.
This is the only person I've ever dated that I'm currently with. Yeah.
It just occurred to me like
there was a time I thought you did everything right. No lies, no wrongs.
Love the drummer.
I must have been out of my mind to think that there was a time that I almost loved you. You showed your ass and I saw the real you. Thank God you blew it. Thank God I dodged a bullet. I'm so over you, baby, good looking now. I wanted you bad. I'm so through with that. It's honestly you turned out to be the best thing I ever. You turned out to be the best thing I ever. And I will. To meet you right now. So sad. You're hurt. Ooh. Oh, did you expect me to care? You don't deserve my tears. I guess that's why they ain't there. When I think that there was a time that I almost loved you, that you showed your ass, and baby, yes, I saw the real you. Thank God you blew it. Thank God I dodged the bullet. I'm so over you, baby, good looking out. I wanted you bad. I'm so through with that. 'Cause honestly, you turned out to be the best thing I ever. to be you right now. I know you want me back. It's time to face the facts that I'm the one that's got away. Lord knows that it will take another place, another time, another world, another life. Thank God I found the good in goodbye. I used to want you so bad. I'm so through with that. 'Cause honestly, you turned out to be the thing I am. Oh, you turned out to be the thing I am. I will never be the best thing you'll ever do. Oh, baby, I feel it. Sucks to be you right now. Sing it on.
There you go.
I bet it sucks to be you right now.
Okay, so that was not the To the Left. I forget the name of that song. Is it maybe not? Maybe it's before this album 4. Maybe that's why I'm getting confused.
I think it is.
That's a beautiful song. I love that song. And the thought occurred to me too. I wonder how many people came here as a couple, but are now our exes. And they go back and watch the Live at Roseland, like, that's stupid.
When they cut to the couples, it's like one of those couples.
Yeah, I love this song. It's a beautiful song, beautiful message. This is a video. I remember the video now very clearly. This is the one where she was playing her younger self at a video of high school or something. We're talking about her one ex-boyfriend that she had, and we're talking about how poor guy now, like,
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
like she was always pretty too. I don't think she's ever been not pretty, not charismatic, not nice. I don't know. I'm not trying to shame the guy. I mean, he doesn't know what's ahead of Beyonce's life. I wonder if he tells anyone, like at a party or a get together, co-workers.
I dumped Beyonce.
Yeah, aren't I cool?
I'm that guy.
All right, so Janetta's telling me Irreplaceable. That's the name of the song. Okay, wow, 2 albums before 4.
Yeah. It's funny. This time around, I was more thinking like, is there someone out there singing this song about me? Here, when I listen to the song, I feel like, would I sing this about someone else? Beyonce's so confident in herself that she's like, yeah, you never got me. Ha 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 ha. I am not that confident. I'm more like, yeah, you dodged a bullet because you didn't get me. That's how I think about it. So I wonder who out there listens to this song and is like, oh yeah, boy, if I had ended up with Nathan, my life would have been a mess.
It's an interesting thought experiment to think, are you the regret of somebody else? And not to think of in the terms like I'm amazing or you're amazing. I don't mean that, but maybe there is someone out there, Nathan, who is looking back at their relationship with you and they think, man, I let Nathan go. It's possible. Yeah. It's possible. I know I haven't necessarily felt that because
unlikely.
Stop it. Nathan, you are well loved by the Whelpdom. They all love you, number one. And I can only imagine if 100 people in the Whelpdom love you, I'm sure there was a gal that you dated that probably wasn't crazy about losing you. Remember that girl that you and I both, I think we both dated. You injured her at the beach and then God, that's all I'll say. We'll just leave it at that. But I made out with her that one night and I thought I was her boyfriend for a week. It turns out I wasn't good enough. She dated the football star. So fair enough. But what I'm getting at is she's going through a divorce right now.
Oh,
it's interesting how I guarantee had a guy like you or a guy like me dated or married some. I bet you we would probably still. I'm just saying. So we probably could be the best thing they never had because you and I are good guys, Nathan. I'm saying that for both of us. I just find it interesting that she didn't choose us.
Yeah,
she chose another guy, but it turns out that didn't work out. So you never know. You never know what people are thinking about when they think of their past. Like, oh, who did I say no to for what reason? And now I regret it later. So don't sell yourself short. Okay.
Yeah. I just wish I had Beyonce's confidence. Like I'm sure it's all true. I'm sure all of those things are true. I just wish I had the confidence to be like, sure. You never got this.
I don't think anyone's ever said that about me, but I get you. Okay. The next beautiful song, awesome performance. Nathan, the next song is Countdown. I do forget how this one goes. Once we hear it, I'm sure we'll get it. The song title is not ringing a bell for me, but okay, here we go. Unless it's like Bootylicious or Single Ladies. Oh, yeah, Irreplaceable. I'm just looking at the track list. We react to it. That was Act 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry.
Here we go. Oh, killing me softly, and I'm still falling, still the one I need. I will always be with you. Oh, you got me all gone. Don't ever let me go. Say it real loud if you leave me. Say your baby is a we dress into the. He picked me up with baby feel so lucky. He kissed me in his. We be making love it. Still the one I do this. I'm trying to make us from that. Still the one. There's ups and downs in this lower. Got a lot to learn in this lower. Through the good and the bad, still got lower. Dedicated to the one I love. Still love the way he talks. Still love the way I sing. Still love the way he rock them black diamonds in that chain. Still all up on each other. Ain't a damn thing changed. My girls can tell me nothing. I'm gone in a brain. I'm all up under him like it's cold in the wintertime. All up in the kitchen in my heels in a time. Do whatever that it takes. He got a winner's mind. Give it all to him and meet him at the finish line. Me and my boo, riding. All up in the back with his chick right beside him. Ladies, if you love your man, show him you the flyest. Grind up on it, girl. Show him how you ride it. Oh, killing me softly, and I'm still falling. Still the one I need. I will always be with you. Oh, you got me all gone. Don't ever let me go. Tell you real life if you fly, if you leave me, you're out of here. My baby is a we dress into the. He picked me up with baby feel so lucky. He kissed me in his. We be making love it. Still the one I do this. I'm trying to make us from that. Still the one. Put it on him. It ain't nothing that I can't do. Yeah, but by my own if he deserve it by his shit too. All up in the style, shot it. Chicken if I want to. All up in the style, shot it. Damn, I think I love that boy. Do anything for that boy. Oh, baby. Now I'll never be the same as you and me until the end. And my boo, lip lock it. All up in the back, cause the chick keep blocking. All that gossip in 10 years, stop it. London, speed it up. Houston, rock it. Oh, killing me softly, and I'm still falling. Still the one I need. I will always be with you. Oh, you got me all gone. Don't ever let me go. Say you real life if you fly, if you leave me, you're out of here. My baby is a we dress into the. He picked me up with baby feel so lucky. He kissed me in his. We be making love it. Still the one I do this. I'm trying to make us from that. Still the one.
That's got to be one of the hardest songs to do live. The complexity of that song. I think when we said this, when we reacted to this song the first time, is like we weren't crazy about the song, but how will they do this live? I think might have been the question we asked.
Probably exactly that. Yes.
Seeing this live, it really is a very experimental hip hop track. There's nothing on that track that you go, oh, that's definitely influenced by, right? Because they're kind of all over the place. And then seeing that live is, there's a lot of stuff happening. And I just want to comment, somebody said that she's definitely singing live. I think that's one of the most spectacular things about watching this performance is Beyonce hasn't, like, at one point or another, she hasn't ever skipped a beat, and she sounds like the exact track. Like she sounds just like the music. So it's fascinating to hear how well she pulls that off live. You would swear if you didn't know Beyonce that it was just a backing vocals. She sounds the exact same when she speaks to the crowd as she's singing. So there's no question that it's 100% live.
I think the song previous, she did a quick like little laugh or whatever, and it came right out. Like she does it, and you know, there's no way it's a backing track because the track stops right when the sound comes out, and it goes right back to her singing again. And we don't doubt. We want to make it clear, but we have been fooled. That's the thing. We as an audience, or we as people of the earth, we have been fooled by live performances. And Beyonce is live, absolutely. And any kind of backing stuff, we've said before, we don't care about backing tracks. To us, it's not important. And Beyonce, I don't think she makes any bones about it. There's times she's dancing. You know, all the single ladies, it's actually her vocal. I think it's her vocal singing, but she's doing the dancing part. Like, it's obvious that she'll go back and do her singing part. What I like about this concert, and I don't think we've spoken to it enough actually, is yes, the live band, but the orchestra set. We got the horns playing. We got the 10 or 12 backup singers. I think half of them are sitting down. So they're just sitting there singing. So it's really the full effect. And I think Beyonce prides herself in having that live band with her. And that's what I really appreciate about her. I'm sure we'd still enjoy her if she didn't have it. But we said before, because she has the acoustic live band behind her with real instruments, it does elevate the. I don't know why it does. I don't know why it does, folks, but it seems maybe it's just the human part of it, the human interaction with music, that we see humans operating the instruments. It just makes it seem more authentic. And I don't know how else to describe it. It's just not a guy behind a laptop pushing buttons. It's actually, and I recognize those DJs do still have to compose stuff to make I get it. I'm just saying there's something. I like seeing humans using the instruments to make the sounds. I'm weird that way. Maybe 100 years from now, people won't think that way anymore, but it's just the way I think right now. So yeah, I love seeing her on stage with the drums and the bass, the guitar, and yeah, it's all there, folks.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
Nathan, the next song is "Rather Die Young."
This next song, inspired by the Shylights.
It's probably like an oldies group, probably of some sort.
Yeah,
Shylights, yeah.
The Shylights, yeah.
Shylights, yeah.
It's called Rather Die Young. Enjoy.
I feel more complete than I've ever felt. I feel more beautiful than I've ever felt. Stronger and proud of myself.
Boy, you beat the death of me. You're my James Dean. You make me feel like I'm 17. You drive too fast. You smoke too much. But that don't mean a thing. 'Cause I'm addicted to the rush. 'Cause I'd rather die young than live my life without. I'd rather not live at all than live my life without you. 'Cause I'd rather die young than live my life without. I'd rather not live at all than live my life without you. You know I've been in love before, but you're the first one I ever seen that burns like gasoline. So light a match, turn off the lights. I'm holding on to you, 'cause this might be our last night. Oh, live my life without. I'd rather not live at all than live my life without you. 'Cause I'd rather die young than live my life without you.
I think this is a song that when we heard it for the first time, I think we really liked the studio version because we love the throwback, the sound. The Shylights were a male vocal quartet back in the late 60s or early 70s.
Really?
And that's definitely a nod to that era of Motown and that vocal singing. And I love it. We loved it. I think I would suspect if we go back and watch our reaction, I'm sure we enjoyed the song as much as we are. And I think we were probably, again, saying, as we've done 1,000 times, can't wait to see how she does this live because, boy, she can do this live. And you can tell as she's performing this song, it's almost like Beyonce envisioned herself maybe as somebody who, had you given Beyonce the choice, I wonder, I'm speculating. It's fun to speculate. We don't know her any more than any other fans think they might know her. But maybe she says something like this in interviews, so maybe I don't know. Anyways, give her the choice. Would you rather be a singer now or go back in the 60s and 70s and be a singer and play that music? I wonder where her heart lies a little bit. Great. I love her music of today. I'm just saying, there's something about when she's singing that song. There's a spiritual connectedness that she seems to have with that type of singing, that sound. Put it this way, she would have nailed it back then with that sound of that time. She would have been Diana Ross. Yeah. Yes, thank you. I was going to say Pointer Sisters. She could have been one of the sisters. You have Destiny's Children, then you have the Pointer siblings. So either way, she would have been one of those. She would have been a Tina Turner type. She might have been Tina Turner's nemesis. Who knows? But when I watched her perform this, I think to myself, boy, there seems to be a definite spiritual connection to that time and era of music.
My gut says she'd rather be now. I think there's a lot more freedom and honor given to women that sing today. And it was harder for women back then to really make it. I think there was more struggles, and it's certainly a lot more how you're supposed to perform and what you're allowed to do. And I think there's a lot less of those restrictions today. I do want to ask this question. I think this is a good question to ask the Beehive. For those who lived through that period, and when I say lived, I mean like, say in the 70s, that's like your jam. That's the time when you listened to music and you got records and whatever it was you did for music-wise. For those who lived through that period, I am so curious to know what your reaction is to music like this. Like, we didn't live through the 70s. We were born in the 70s, but that doesn't mean we actually lived through it. I heard a few songs from my parents that had sounds like this, but it certainly wasn't the kind of music that I listened to growing up. We had our own stuff that we were listening to. I wonder what people who've lived through that time and who really loved music like this from the 70s, when they hear this, what's their reaction to this? How do they feel that she honors that sound? Because I would, just a hunch, I would guess that they just love that. They just feel very much connected, even more so to her than maybe more of her more recent stuff that is the evolution of Beyonce. But I am very curious.
Thank you. Put your hands together.
I hope their heads are about the
Put your hands together.
Wow.
I think this is the one we've seen. I think we saw this performance. This was 4 nights at this venue.
Oh, okay.
She did 4 nights. So I think if we see the cutting away, it's different nights that they've edited together. I swear it was this performance we reacted to. I could be wrong. Let us know in the comments. Because I'm recognizing the sound and the costume changes. I seem to recall that we might have reacted to this performance already. Well, that's okay. We'll just do it again. It would have been one of our earlier ones too, I think, like at the beginning. Yeah.
Come take my hand. I won't let you go. I'll be your friend.
Yeah, I swear it's
I
this
will
one.
love you so deeply. I will be the one to kiss you at night. I will love you till the end of time. I'll be your baby. I promise not to let you go. Love you like crazy. I say you'll never let me go. 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 Say you'll never let me go.
That's got to be the most iconic move from Beyonce when she cracks her head to the side and her hair flies off. The rest of her body's going the other direction. And then she just keeps flipping that back and forth. My goodness, that's some flexibility. Yeah, you know what song this kind of reminds me of? Because this is our second time listening to it.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
Mama say, mama sa, mama say, mama sa.
We know definitely she's huge influences. Of course, Tina Turner, Prince, Michael Jackson, the big ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, definitely has that flavor and feel for sure.
Second time around, definitely a hit, one that I like hearing. It's very, I like that kind of beat. I thought it was great.
Listening to the song again after not hearing it or seeing this performance for a few months, it was one of her earlier Beyonce songs that we reacted to. And I think it was this performance. I think it might have been the first live performance that we saw of Beyonce, if I remember correctly. And I believe it was that, or this performance, or that viewing back 3 months ago, where I was like, okay, she is as good as people are saying. I think we're getting the taste. Like, I had no idea. I think this was the video that broke my preconceived notions about her. I had whatever they were. I was like, oh, she is much different. She is much different on stage than I had anticipated. Her music, her dancing, her persona, everything. It's cool to revisit this after a few months, and now we know just a little bit more about her. Seeing this again, yeah, it just reconfirms what I had figured out a few months ago, that she is a great performing artist. So, last one, Nathan, of Masakusa. Okay. It's actually my favorite salsa. It's Mama Say, Mama Sa, Mama Makusa. All right, Nathan, last song of the night. It's a little bit longer performance, but here we go. The song is called I Was Here.
It's taken a lot of hard work to get to where I am. I searched all around the world and I found myself. Y'all are my inspiration. I want to sing this last song dedicated to all of you guys. Y'all help me sing it. I love you. Hope y'all had a good night, Roseland.
I would like to thank the judges for picking me, my parents who I love you, Houston.
I wanna leave my footprints on the sands of time. Know there was something that I left behind. When I leave this world, I leave no regret. Leave something to remember, so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I wanna say I lived each day until I die, and know that I meant something in somebody's life. The hearts I have touched would be the proof that I believe that I made a difference, and this world will see I was here.
Gina.
Thank y'all so much for tonight. This was an awesome night. Thank y'all. God bless y'all. I love you. I'd like for you to give it up for my female band. For you to give it up to the ladies playing the strings, my orchestra. I'd like for you to give it up for my female dancers. Please give it up for yourself.
Sorry, twins.
Thank y'all for coming tonight. I hope you enjoy the show. Get home safe. God bless y'all. Thank you.
Well,
First off, that's a beautiful song. The first time we heard that song was of course, I think it was the Nelson Mandela. It was that fundraiser, some sort of that international fundraiser. So I can't remember the fundraiser, what it was. Sorry. Beautiful song. What an interesting, not interesting in a bad way, but a very interesting song to end on, but very apropos, I was here, of course, all the footage that got her there, very busy life from the time she was a child to now. This is what I feel about this album for Nathan. Of course, we're very new to the Beehive, and hopefully they'll let us into the Beehive. I know we've been pushed in, we've been welcomed in, or we get pushed out, and I don't know. It gets very confusing. Depends who the commenter is. Anyways, I think this album 4 is very much of a coming out album. I know she's had 3 albums before this, of course, and then she was in Destiny's Child, but it feels like this album is really like the fact she's singing this, having this very intimate performance 4 nights in a row or whatever it was, 4 nights at the Roseland. This is the ending song that I was here. It's almost like, it's interesting. It's like, okay, she's arrived. She might have felt like, okay, I've now arrived as a solo artist. Like I'm now really feeling comfortable with taking over the world, so to speak, as a solo artist. And I think it's a beautiful song, awesome performance. I would say I got choked up, but I got moved. I mean, the song, the style of the song, the footage. She's had a very full, busy, and she's worked hard life. She's been given natural beauty by God or DNA, whatever you believe in. She's been given very natural beauty. Naturally, she can sing. I'll never sing like her, no matter how much I try. I never could. But she's taken those things and she's really honed everything and worked hard to perfect it, to dance, to sing, to compose, to work. You can't be like this and be lazy.
yeah. I agree. I agree with everything you said. I have the same reaction I had last time. I feel her energy and power, the way that she takes things on like this, the idea of make your mark, stake your claim in life. How will you be remembered? It's such a great question to ask anytime you're thinking about, hey, should I, whatever it is, whatever thing that you are not quite sure about whether you should do, it's a great thing to say, hey, will you be remembered for doing this, whatever it is you're about to do? Yeah, I'm curious to know what the general population, how people generally approach this song or feel about the song. Is it kind of like a life anthem? Because it feels like that. It feels very much like an anthem for people's lives. I certainly look at it that way. And when I talk to people about Beyonce, I couldn't remember the name of this song when we were talking about it, but I was talking about how this one actually gets me choked up because it's the kind of song that I feel is very like, this is how we all need to behave. It's laying out a bit of morality for a world that feels somewhat devoid of morals, and just saying, hey, like, how are you going to be remembered? At least can we agree on that? How are we going to be remembered? So I love it.
That's interesting. So at the time, 4 definitely felt like her best, but ironically, it was her least commercially successful album at that point. It's funny how it might have been that for those people who like Bootylicious. Let's be honest. This, for me, Nathan, I like this album because it's very mature, very adult. So for us old guys like me and Nathan to come in and listen to this, I like the music better. The stuff before album 4, we reacted to, we enjoyed it. We kind of got a kick out of it, so to speak, like her Destiny Child time and even some of her earlier stuff, like Single Ladies. Like, yeah, I get it. But yeah, this album, I like it. I like where the direction of this music's going. Just so people know, there is a segment on here called Roseland Behind the Stage. Some exclusive bonus features, about 24 or 5 minutes of footage. So you and I, pretty much a one-time sit-down reaction and tie up the loose ends of this DVD. So stand by for that reaction. And then after, we're going to watch. Yes, people have been yelling at us. We're going to do it. We're going to do Life is But a Dream. I ordered the DVD. It's coming. We're going to do Life is But a Dream documentary. It's lengthy. Actually, no, it's an hour and a half. Sorry. So probably do it 3 30-minute parts. And then we're going to do right after that, Nathan, we'll do Live in Atlantic City, the concert. It's at the Revel Casino Hotel. Is at the venue, and that's an hour and 15-minute concert. And then we'll finally move on to album number 5, Beyonce. So that is the order we're going to go in. Again, if you want us to react to other things before or after this journey, join our Patreon at the $25 tier, where you can request any video performance you want, and we will react to that.
Thanks, everyone. It's been fun. This is very unexpectedly. I don't know. I really enjoyed this particular concert. I wish I knew who Beyonce was back then.
Then we wouldn't be doing this now. This is special. We get to do it now, Nathan. You know what? I'm excited that we're doing the journey as we're doing it. So stick around on Patreon if you're able to or want to join those early and live reactions. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone. We will see you on the next one.